Looks like we're safe for now. We were lucky to get out of there, you know?
But we didn't all make it out. Poor Erik, Oh, I can't imagine what they'll do to him.
Oh, don't worry, sweetie. Erik's tougher than he looks. I think. That Jasper was talking some nonsense, though, huh? I mean, why call the one who's trying to beat the Dark One the Darkspawn? Honey, that's just confusing.
He isn't really the Darkspawn. That's just what the King of Heliodor thinks. It's all some terrible misunderstanding. I'm ever so sorry, Sylvando. We should have explained all this to you earlier, but, well, so much has been going on.
Oh, please, there's no need to apologize, darling. Darkspawn indeed. As if a lovely little thing like you would go around with someone like that.
Oh, Sylvando.
Now, are we gonna stand around here all night, or are we gonna take action, huh?
Let's go get Erik back.
Let's sneak up to that bridge in the middle of town and see if we can spot where they're keeping Erik. Be quiet as mice now, and use the buildings for cover. The streets are crawling with soldiers. In fact, let's see if we can get up onto the rooftops through the inn. That might be the best route to the bridge.
Sylvando, Veronica, and Serena deliver the birdsong nectar to Benigno and Placido, while Tran and Erik try to bag a spot for the Signor Universo contest. But as they approach, it becomes apparent that Jasper and his men have been awaiting their return. As the soldiers move in to arrest them, Sylvando and the twins step in, and Tran is able to escape. Unfortunately, Erik isn't so lucky. The party regroup and resolve to rescue their friend.
How wonderful!
Let's sneak up to that bridge in the middle of town and see if we can spot where they're keeping Erik. Be quiet as mice now, and use the buildings for cover. The streets are crawling with soldiers. How many soldiers did the King of Heliodor send here? This place is crawling with them. If they spot us, we won't stand a chance, so let's stay out of sight.
How awful.
Oh, poor Erik. I just hope that awful Jasper hasn't done something terrible to him. I mean, it's my fault he got captured in the first place. I had to do something to try and rescue him. I seem like I can just kill them all, but I want to try to be sneaky. No! I was trying to open this door. So realistically, I could probably just run past everybody.
The Darkspawn, you killed my mama and papa, but you kill no more. It is my duty to defend this city. I know let you pass.
So is there really a stealth way to do this? I think it's just be like I know I can whoop them all. I'm not scared of that. I'm just trying to do it. I feel like the game is encouraging to try to be stealthy, but I don't think I can. Benvenuto a Gondolia. It's bad time for us here now. The Darkspawn, he appeared just before Signor Universo began. Probably he still hides somewhere in the city. You must leave, presto! Sir Jasper, he gave us the description of the Darkspawn. Is no so different from you, you know. But if you are the Darkspawn, then you no stroll around the city in this free and easy manner, see? Of course not. You don't fool me with the innocent face, Darkspawn. I never let you ride my gondola. Never! So where am I going? Go to the bridge at the center of Gondola and try to see if Erik's alright. Okay. In this moment, I focus on my study, but still I notice the atmosphere is strange. Even I see someone use an eye rope to escape from the building. What is happening, huh? You come here to steal from me, see, Darkspawn? Bene, I don't care. Take the money. Take all the money. It's no mine anyway. Yeah, you wish to use the bank? As the customer? See, Allura. You wish to sleep here? Now? Bene, it's important to help people who are in need, no? Always they teach me this was a little bambina. Hey, what's a Darkspawn, and why is everybody afraid of it? Actually, don't tell me. It's probably boring. I'll tell you what isn't. I found a secret way out of this place. It's up on the 3rd floor. Mommy won't let me use it, though. She says it's too dangerous. Have I not been up here before, then? Somewhere under the rainbow. Once upon a time, on a lovely summer's day, a rainbow appeared in the sky. The weather was so warm and relaxing that it made the rainbow sleepy. He let out a great big yawn. As he yawned, a single tear fell out of the corner of his eye, and the sparkling sunlight split it into 7 different colored lights, from which little baby lamplings are born. The leafy lampling, with his bright green cap of leaves, the luminous lampling with his brilliant blue flame, the lurid lampling with his shining yellow body. But the red light was jealous of his beautiful brother, so he gobbled the orange and violet lights up whole. As punishment for this terrible sin, he was turned into the lava lampling. Horns grew from his head, and he was banished to hell, where he dwells to this day. Man, that turned dark all of a sudden.
I know you are scurrying around in the shadows like the rodent you are, Darkspawn. Show yourself! Or you can stay hidden and see what happens to your friend.
I 100% guarantee I can just take on the whole army.
Something tells me he's not the patient type. We'd better get to Erik before things turn nasty. Ah, there's a gondola stop off to the northwest near the contest stage. We could sneak up close to them from there. Let's hop on a gondola and glide on over. Mustn't keep dear Erik waiting. Oh, honestly.
Soldiers don't tend to be patient types in my experience. Goodness knows what they'll do to poor Erik if we don't rescue him, but charging at them head-on isn't an option. If we make it to the gondola stop to the northwest, we should be able to sneak to the contest stage from there. Yes, it means we're going to have to get in a gondola, but try to resist the temptation to burst out singing, honey. This isn't the time.
Oh.
How many soldiers did the King of Heliodor send here? This place is crawling with them. If they spot us, we won't stand a chance. Let's stay out of sight.
Dear me.
So do I just jump off here? Is that what this is? I probably have to, because I was probably required to take the tightrope to get here. Yeah, that's still blocked off. But I want to see what that mariner has to say. Tran jumps down from the bridge.
Of course, the gondola. If the darkspawn attack me, I escape on the canal. Aye, that's the darkspawn! Por favor, don't kill me!
You sure it's okay for you to be here, friend? Sir Jasper, he searched for the darkspawn near the stage in the piazza. It is the very tense atmosphere. Why no run away? Lord, I never run. Always is better to wait. Is the lesson of fishing and of life. Naturalmente, you must also be vigilant. Just because I wait, this does not mean I sleep. Shoot him in the back with a crossbow.
Still you fail to find him. Imbeciles! Search again, and do not return empty-handed.
Even if this is a misunderstanding, he's still a butthole.
It's now or never, my loves. Time to enter from stage right and save the day.
So finally you scurry into the light. You rats think to gain the advantage by ambushing me while I'm unguarded. I welcome the chance to tear you apart with my own hands, Darkspawn.
I'm on fire!
Alright, that's enough.
Need a little.
Oh, it's 2's the max, huh? Alright. I would have tried to hit him as hard as possible. Well, he should be almost dead.
Think you're tough, do you?
We'll soon have that patched up.
Veronica wins again.
I feel better than ever.
I just keep getting better.
Brought to my knees by you vermin. How could this happen?
Oh, Erik, are you all right? Here, let me untie you.
What devilry is this, Darkspawn? By what trickery did you manage to overcome Sir Jasper?
Power of friendship.
It matters not. You have had your fun. Now accept your fate and give yourselves up.
All right, this is gonna seem crazy, but just trust me, okay? Geronimo!
True to form, the rats leap from the sinking ship. So much for your faithful friends, Darkspawn. Now, this ridiculous farce has gone on long enough. All that remains is for you to choose how it ends. Surrender to me, or entrust your fate to the sharks that circle beneath. Well, which will it be?
I was expecting a yes/no option.
Oh! Sir Jasper, look!
Broadside him.
How's that for a dramatic entrance, huh? Introducing the Salty Stallion, the finest ship to ever sashay across the seas.
What kind of name is that?
Dave, be a darling and pull over to the quayside so my friends can hop on, will you?
Right you are, Silver.
And the guards are just letting me do this?
All aboard!
Get them!
Ciao for now, Jasper, darling. Bet you didn't see that ending coming. Ooh, I do love a twist.
What are your orders, sir? They're getting away.
I thought the merchant was going to come back with the boat or something.
They will not get far.
Whew. Made it. And by the skin of our teeth. We owe you one, Sylv.
Oh, don't be silly, darling. Dave's the one you need to thank. It's his steady hand on the helm that steered us out of the jaws of danger.
Oh, stop it, Sylv. I'm just doing my job. No need to... Oh, blimey, what the heck's that?
Cthulhu!
Huh? Oh my goodness! It's disgusting!
I told you would not get far. Enjoy your journey to the ocean floor. Now, my dear Tentacular, welcome your new friends to the loving embrace of the deep.
Crikey, here he comes! Oh, I'm too young and beautiful to die.
What's that noise?
Those are Gondolian merchant ships. What are they?
Fire!
Aye, aye!
Look! They scared it off! The noise of the cannons frightened it away! Hi! Hey! Hi! Hi!
He's safe now. See? Bene, bene. That monster, always he is harassing the ships in this area. Molto irritante.
Hey, it's me, Placido. Listen, I can speak now. I have back my voice again.
The boy, he tell me everything. He tell me it's you who cure him.
Well, yeah, I kind of figured that was going to happen. It just took you long enough to help.
And also, he convinced me that you are no darkspawn. That is no you who curse him in this way. He explained everything to me. Scusa, amici. I have done to you a great disservice.
Some days ago, I play outside the town, and I observe Sir Jasper talking to the monster. He's scary, so I make a little scream. He hear me, and curse my voice so I cannot speak about what I see. It was horribile.
So I learn that the one they call the Darkspawn saved my boy, and the noble knights of Heliodor, they consort with the monsters. What does it all mean? I cannot understand. But I know that you are an hero, and an hero must escape to fight another day, see?
Darkspawn! Hear me. Today, you were lucky. But your luck will run out. And when it does, I will be there. If you're wise, you will live in fear of that day.
No, I don't think so.
Things won't be easy for you now. You defied the Heliodorians, and they don't like that. Don't let them grind you down, you hear?
They were standing on boxes.
We live to see another sunrise. We're blessed. Blessed, I tell you. Ooh, Dave, I forgot to ask. Have you heard any little birdies chirping about a merchant buying something called the Rainbough over in Gallopolis?
I have, as it happens, Silver. Word on the grapevine is the fella what bought it headed over Svardrust way.
This really isn't just a game to you, huh?
Friends, shipmates, amigos, Svardrust and the Rainbow await. Onward, forward, northeastward, destiny beckons.
We didn't get to see the Signor Universo contest. Additionally, this is one of those things where it would have paid off to have a voiced protagonist, because he had to run away from the guy that he probably thinks killed Gemma. I'm assuming the town of Cobblestone fled, or is captured, but I don't think they're dead. Achievement luck, New Horizons. I like that game. Anchors away, awarded for setting sail aboard Sylvando's ship, the Salty Stallion, to search for the rainbow. The time has come to find your sea legs, landlubber. You can stop the Salty Stallion anywhere marked with the anchor on your trusty map, and when you want to take to the waves again, just go and talk with Dave. For your maiden voyage, when that's on a northeastward course for Svardrust. Can I save? No, probably not. Is that icon just gonna be there forever? Oh, it's like there for a suspiciously long time. After a daring rescue mission, Erik is saved, and the party flee to the seas aboard Sylvando's ship, the Salty Stallion. But things turn sour when Jasper sends a seriously strong sea monster to try and sink them. But when it seems all hope is lost, Doge Rotondo appears, scaring off the beast with the fearsome firepower of the Gondolian armada, and saving those who restored his son's voice. Finally safe, at least for now, our heroes set sail for the open sea to continue their search for the rainbow.
You know, I've been thinking.
The salty air, the rolling waves, it makes me feel like I'm a kid again. Sorry, ignore me, just thinking out loud. Let's focus on getting this Svardrust and finding the guy who bought the rainbow.
Hey, listen!
Until Serena and I set out in search of you, neither of us had ever seen the sea. Don't get me wrong, I love Arborea in the mountains, but there's just something about being out on the ocean waves. It's like all your worries are washed away.
Dear me.
Dear, I was just about to bite into the last of the cakes I bought in Gondolia when a mean old seagull came and swiped it away. I mean, it's hardly the worst thing that's happened to us on this trip, but it still made me quite cross.
How wonderful!
Well, Tran, how are you enjoying life aboard the Salty Stallion? I know the decor isn't for everyone, but I spent a long time getting everything just right. If you're going to have a ship, you might as well have one that just says you. I can't talk to Dave. Sure. I just want to get rid of that icon at the bottom right, so I'm going to save, and we'll be right back.
You want to talk? That's not like you.
Well, there have been plenty of detours along the way, but we're finally back on the trail of the rainbow. Dave said that the merchant who bought it had headed northeast from Gondolia towards Svardrust. Let's get after him, Tran.
You know, I've been thinking.
We sure caused a bit of a scene back there. Luckily, we had Doge Rotondo to explain everything to the locals, or else we'd never have been welcome here again. Oh, and I wouldn't worry about the handful of Heliodorian soldiers that are still hanging around. They don't seem to have noticed who you are. I guess they must be new to the job. Wasn't it wonderful to hear Placido speaking? I just knew that birdsong nectar would do the trick.
You want to speak with little old me?
Good old Dave is my first mate, and one of my best mates for that matter. We can count on him to steer the stallion wherever we want to go. Oh, and also keep an eye on the ship when we're not on board. You never know when some naughty children might try to sneak onto the hold.
What's your boss? Back aboard the stallion then, is it?
Nope. It's him, is the... Scusa, I talked to myself. Hey mate, the truth is, Sir Jasper, he ordered me very sternly to tell him if I see the Darkspawn, but I cannot take the pressure. Now, I think everybody is the Darkspawn. But he no come back here, it's obvious, molto evidente. Nobody makes such a risk. There's no need for me to check everybody.
As you, Doge Rotondo, he told me everything. But you must be careful, see? Sir Jasper, you have guards on the patrol everywhere here still.
Are you? I see you somewhere before. You are the famous person? Nah. No? Scusa, but you have this special air about you. If you are no famous now, you are sure to be someday. Si, naturalmente. I knew it. You have this special air about you. If the Darkspawn returns, apprehend the worm immediately, and do not allow him to wriggle free again. Those are my orders from Sir Jasper. He's not coming back though, is he? Or would he after giving Sir Jasper the slip the first time? Nope, I won't see any action here. The soldiers, they think you are the Darkspawn, see? But Doge Rotondo, he tell us who you really are. It's okay, we know tell them about you. But how has this misunderstanding happened in the first place, This I would like to know. Because the king's an idiot. I don't care what his story is, he's an idiot. He's going on a rampage based off of some half-baked idea. It's incredible! You escaped from Sir Jasper and all his soldiers, molto stupendo! I don't understand the situation, but I know you helped Placido, so for sure you are no bad people. I pretend I don't see you today, and I hope you continue your journey without the trouble. I cheer for you always. So this was the splash screen when I loaded up the game. I think it's pretty cool that it changed to reflect my new progress. I think this is the desert town. And there's my boat in the distance, the Salty Stallion. Alright, well, unfortunately, I gotta talk to everybody again. That's kind of the name of the game here. Oh, good. Maybe not everybody has new things to say. What's up, losers? Oh, it's you who helped my boy Placido, see? He told me so much about you. We are all very grateful to you. Grazie mille. When Placido stopped talking, my husband, he says because of the Darkspawn. He said the Darkspawn always bring the tragedy and destruction. But I don't believe him. Placido is merely being a little rebel. A rascal. It's so fortunate you came here to help him. Grazie, grazie. Salute, mio amico. You returned to Gondolia. Already I tell everybody what you do for my Placido. We all believe the rumor. The Luminary is the Darkspawn. He bring the destruction. But it's a big mistake. We first hear this rumor many years ago, is when the mighty kingdom of Dungerso is destroyed. So if they say you are the Darkspawn, then you have the connection to Dungerso, no? Si, certamente. Well, you know what, your kid was an idiot. He could have written to you. Sir Jasper cursed me. He's working with monsters. Help, Dad. So Jasper is an handsome man and a famous knight, so he have many admirers, but me? I never like him. Always look nasty to me. And Allure, I am correct, no? He's still the voice of little Placido. He is the evil man for sure. Whoa. What's up, noob? I can't believe how peaceful it is around here already. It only seems like 5 minutes is that commotion with the Darkspawn. Still, I'm not complaining. It makes my life nice and easy. I'm not having much luck selling my wares around here. I suppose there's just no market for this stuff in Gondolia. I've decided to move on to Puerto Valor, and we can sell it to some of the local knights there. They're probably quite a serious lot, but at least I'll be able to negotiate with them properly. That's what my sales sense is telling me anyway. Ah, Luciano, he sings so beautifully. His song soothes my heart. It's like riding the gentle waves. He speaks sometimes of the wonderful and mysterious voice people hear out in the sea, but for me, it is him who have the best voice in the world.
My mama and papa, they were killed by the monsters. Monsters who are controlled by the Darkspawn. Is always what I believe since I was the little bambino. But now, Doge Rotondo, he told me the Darkspawn is an hero. So I am wrong? My whole life? Laura, if is no the Darkspawn who controlled the monsters, then who? Another evil creature?
A little while ago, I see a merchant. He's carrying a stick with all the colors of the rainbow. Molto colorato. Here you go. Ah, scusa, I did not see. But I hear that he take the ship, so I think he goes somewhere far away, no? Thanks. The Signor Universo contest is cancelled, see? Well, 2 contestants, they decide to make the show anyway. It's molto incredibile. They simply light up the stage, no? Allora is magnifico. Mia Sorella. My sister, have you seen her? She has become too good at the hiding. I cannot find her.
La Competizione is cancelled. It's because of the Darkspawn and Sir Jasper and everything. So the name Hercules will not appear in the trophy until the next year. But it's okay. It's a chance for me to prepare even more. Next time I have the even more beautiful muscles. Grandi Muscole.
Signor Universo is cancelled. It's a shame. It would be the perfect chance for all the people to hear my beautiful voice. Speaking of a beautiful voice, the sailors, they talk about a voice they hear often in the sea. They tell me it's simply bellissimo. But the people who hear it, they fall asleep, and while they sleep, an horrible monster attacked their ship and dragged her down into the water. It's scary, no? But if I am honest, I still wish to hear it. It's not possible it can be more beautiful than mine. Santo Cielo, it's you! The one Sir Jasper is chasing. You must not stand here in the piazza. Everybody, they can see you. I don't want them to catch you. Doge Rotondo, he explained to me a little. I don't understand everything, but I know you are no this evil one, they say. Me, Benigno, he helped his friend. It's a very happy thing for me. Now he even say he wants to help me with my work. You help my boy also. You make him brave. Grazie mille. Sir Jasper is furious. I bet he can't believe he let the Darkspawn get away like that. Still, I wouldn't like to be in the Darkspawn's shoes. He's made enemies of both Sir Jasper and Sir Hendrik, and they're the finest soldiers in all of Heliodor. My client, he said he wants the magic key, the one which can open the very special sealed doors. The rumors say that this key, it is kept in a village somewhere with many old ruins, and they say too that it's no easy to go there. Oof, so annoying. First he say he want the special water, now he say he want the magic key. Always he changes his mind.
I hope you are no come to the Signor Universo contest. Scusa, but it's cancelled. It's because of an horrible creature with the name of the Darkspawn. First he come here, then Sir Jasper follow. It's total chaos.
Sir Jasper told me to stay here and keep an eye out for the Darkspawn in case he comes back. Speaking of which, your hair. It's so smooth and shiny. I wish mine was like that. It's good you come at this time. A little before the Darkspawn, he appeared in the city. We had to cancel our Signor Universo competizione. Such a tragedy. What do you want? Shut up, man. You are mean to me. The Tentacular, he make an appearance, see? He is causing the trouble here for many, many years, but never he entered the shallow water before. Must be a special reason why he comes so close to the land. Maybe something happened out in the sea? It's strange, molto curioso. My friend, the one who buys the treasures of Gallipolis, he have the dream. He want to build an house in the Puerto of Valor. It's no stranger wish, of course. Puerto Valor is the sunny seaside town. Everybody, they want to have an house there. Alright, let's get out of here. Quite a ways away. This is an island with super high level enemies. That's generally how I feel these transport vessels are. You get a boat and the first place you can go is actually too tough, so you have to pass it up. I don't know. Yeah, it's a good sign so far. Some okay stuff. If it was super powerful ingredients, I would be worried, but...
What's up?
You know, the troops from Heliodor always seem to know where we're headed next. I guess this means we've got to stay on our toes, right? We never know when we're going to have to make a break for it. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just reminding myself of the smell of those fresh Gondolian cakes. I feared the memory would soon be gone forever.
I've been thinking.
Well, there have been plenty of detours along the way, but we're finally back on the trail of the Rainbough. Dave said that the merchant who bought it had headed northeast from Gondolia towards Svardrust. Let's get after him, Tran.
Let's have a nice little chat.
Listen, honey, I know you've got bigger things to worry about than clearing your name and showing the world you're not the Darkspawn. But it must feel good when people like Doge Rotondo realize what a load of nonsense it all was, right? Is that it for this island? Rings around the world. Strength rings, agility rings, prayer rings. Assume I can't just park anywhere, but I wouldn't mind looking around a little bit. Is this a fishing area? I would explain the little stairwell. The stairwell reminded me of Dead Island, so that's why I remember it. Well, I expected to find a skiff at the bottom of the stairwell, but alright.
Word is that the tea leaf who broke out of the dungeons went and pinched some posh drawer for something that belonged to the king. No wonder the guards are all over downtown like a rash. If you ask me, you're better off finding some other place to be for a bit.
Can I go there yet? Not yet. Well, let's try. Hold on, start with this and then forge accessories, rings, just do this. So is this infinite or what? Restores a single party's MP, sometimes breaks and disappears when used. But not well enough. I'll have to rework that later. I'm not sure I remember fighting these guys. I'm not trying to go on there. I'm trying to get the other item. It wasn't letting me attack him, so I just had to run into it. I was hoping for a lantern item or something, but... Okay, must have defeated that before. Must have defeated those before. Leafy Lampling might be there.
You know, I've been thinking.
Drat!
Oh, Tran, darling. I can't believe they do this to your village, and all because of their ridiculous ideas about the luminary. Someone's going to pay for this. I'll make sure of that. Remember when you and me first set out from here, Tran? It was a fair while ago, and nothing seems to have changed in the meantime. Listen, man, I know it's hard, but we've got to keep pushing on. We just don't have to think about what might have been.
Oh,
Oh, Tran, take as long as you need here. We'll wait for you, don't worry.
dear me.
This is where you grew up, isn't it, Tran? It's okay. You don't have to talk about it. Tran's old bed still looks comfortable enough. Lie down for a rest. This is actually what I came here for, is this one. I wanted to see if it's still a flurry feather or if it was gone. I don't actually need the flurry feather, I just was curious about it. I assume I don't have to rest here to get on my list. No, cobblestone's right there. Even packed their cannons with them. What exactly are we doing here again? Don't you remember what happened last time? Plus, we've got Sylv with us now. He's not going to help us keep a low profile, that's for sure. Listen, I know you want to storm into the castle and sort out this ridiculous misunderstanding, but this really isn't the time. Right now we need to stay calm and get the Yggdrasil. This nonsense with the king will sort itself out, I'm sure of it. Did you really have to run away from this place because everyone thought you were the Darkspawn? I mean, everyone looks so kind. Why in the world would they think mean things like that?
Fabulous!
Dearie me, it's a weird old feeling to be back in Heliodor. This place and me, we go back a long way. Now's not the time for that little trip down memory lane, though. Remind me to tell you all about it some other time. Letting those prisoners escape from the dungeon was a bit embarrassing for us guards. That's why we're all determined to catch them now. But never mind all that. Your hair looks ever so familiar. Have we come across each other before? Yes. I've bumped into you on my rounds, have I? Yes, I suppose that must be it. I have to confess, for one mad moment I thought you might actually be the Darkspawn. You know, what with that hair and all. But let's face it, he isn't going to come back here. He's supposed to be some evil demigod, not that kind of blithering idiot who returns to the scene of the crime. No? Fair enough. Do you know, now that I mention it, this Darkspawn we're looking for has the same kind of hair. In fact, that's probably why I thought I recognized you. We're so desperate to get our hands on him, we're seeing him everywhere we look. We got the orb. You want to turn it in for another reward? Blimey, Charlie, Erik, me old mugger, it's you and your new pal and all. Listen, though, it's not that I ain't glad to see you, but you really shouldn't hang about around here. These streets are crawling with soldiers on the lookout for you. If I was you, I'd wait for the heat to die down a bit and then come back. In the meantime, why not have a bit of travel around and see what the rest of the old Erdrea has got to offer, eh? Huh, wonder what else I need a dog for. Oh, to get back in this way? Really? Can't I just zoom there? Yeah. What's up, love? You're after a way to get past the guard? What are you two rascals up to, eh? Well, that's your business, I suppose. All I can say is he's a young chap, so he's probably got love on his mind most of the time. You know what men are like, eh? A year or two back, I could have turned his head myself, you know. It's quite a stunner in me, eh? But them days are gone, I'm afraid. So do they alternate? One needs Roxy, one needs the dog? Or are they just... aren't they the same dude? I don't know. Another agility ring. I'm underage. Awarded for making camp 10 times. Alright, I've got zoom areas back. Head back to Gondolia C. Okay.